Health tip, guys. How you doing today? So today we're going to talk about how to get rid of mucus. So previously I talked about how mucus forms. So much of what I talked about is going to be your solution, but stick around for the last one, the most important one. All right, I'll try to make this short. So mucus is formed by a couple different ways. We talked about that before: colds, flus, viruses, parasites, foods, those types of things. So the opposite then is true of how to get rid of mucus. And one way, believe it or not, is simple grounding. So get on the ground with bare feet, and when you do, then inflammation starts to go down. And mucus, in large part, is inflammation of the lungs, the sinus cavities, the nose, and that type of thing. So there's number one, inflammation. Get it down, and grounding can help that. Other ways to get inflammation down, but we won't actually discuss that too much today. So next is, obviously, keep your hands and face clean. Most people pick up stuff all day long and they don't even realize that they're touching their face, their mouth, their ears, their body, and that type of thing. So as you go around, you're going to pick up these parasites, these molds, these diseases, these issues that start to cause the mucus to form, and forms of sickness and that type of thing. The other is to avoid, so that's number two. So then number three is, the other is to avoid mucus forming foods. So mucus forming foods, they're starches for the most part, starches and sugars. And sugars, because sugars destroy the immune system, suppress it. And starches, because they just start to put phlegm and stuff inside the body. So those are potatoes and rice. Those are, unfortunately, beans and legumes, bananas, those types of things have a higher propensity towards giving you mucus than other foods do. All right, so get an allergen test. So this is number 4. You might have allergies to things and you don't even realize it, and then mucus forms because of this allergen. So get that figured out. Easy one to fix. All right, also good social distancing. Now, I'm not a fan of the COVID vaccines and mask mandates and all that. This is not what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about just kind of stay away anyway. I did that before social distancing became popular, because people sneeze and they want to touch and all these other things, and they're going to give you what they have. So bottom line is, kind of stay a little bit away from people, especially during the coughing and sneezing times of their lives, because they'll definitely spread to you what they have. Okay, so last one, and then we'll call it a day. I told you to stick around for this one. And before I do, please subscribe and like, and take a look at comments always, because I've got other things in there that you might want to see, like links and those types of things that might direct you to better resources. In this particular one, I don't have anything specific, just some general for you. All right, I'll let that be a surprise and you go to it. All right, so the last one, and it's the more systemic issue, and people don't realize it because the system never teaches you this. And the last, to get rid of mucus, is to stop eating cooked food. So cooked food, the body has an automatic response. And in that automatic response, it says, hey, something is attacking me, so I'm going to build a defense for it, which is what the primary use for mucus is. So go in and start eating more raw food. You'll start to feel a difference. Even acne will clear up. So Just take my word for it. Try it and do a little bit of research if you want to know a little bit more. Again, that's eat more raw food and less cooked food. All right, guys. One other thing for you guys. I almost forgot. I want to tell you that I put a couple links down below. And in those links, you'll hear guidance from some of the best in the industry about a mucus-free diet. Dr. Sebi, and then another one called Mucusless Diet. So check those out. They might be good reads for you. All right. Hope you guys are doing well. Coach Scott out. Bye.